bring your lifestyle way down. Okay, whatever your lifestyle is, if you're serious about starting a business and you're serious about building a business, sell your fucking house, sell your fucking nice car, sell all your luxuries, and downsize into something that you can tolerate, not that something that is ideal. Okay, that's number one. 2, work to save as much money as you can. All that money you're paying over here, work to fucking build some capital. 3, you're on the right track. Start out small. Start in your garage. A lot of people go out and they try to borrow money, or they try to have this nice shop with their name on the door and their business. That ain't business, bro. That's called playing business. Business is actually doing work and trading a good or a service or information for people's money, okay? It doesn't matter how nice your office is. It doesn't matter how cool your business card is. And a lot of people get caught up in that shit. They think that's what matters. It doesn't fucking matter at all. It's a zero factor, okay? You need to do good work, and you need to exceed customers' expectations and allow the word of mouth of your service, of your good, of your product to spread, all right? So those are the 3 first steps. After you start the cash flow, after you start to make more money from doing this small in your garage, which you've already figured out, then you're going to start to make investments. You're going to continue to save money. You're going to continue to take the money that you make, and you're going to invest it into more equipment. You're going to invest it into more resources to produce more goods. You're going to invest it in all the things that make a business run. This is totally doable. Lots of people do this, but most people do not have the dedication to actually execute it because they refuse to make the cuts in their lifestyle. So they would rather live a slightly above mediocre lifestyle and not have a business than they are to take a step back, humble themselves, maybe look a little silly to their friends and family, and just start the business. But you're going to get the last laugh, because in 10 years, you're going to have a machine shop that's kicking ass. And by the way, you're going to be doing what you want. You're going to be building things. You're going to be creating things. I imagine you like to work with your hands. So this is how you do these things. You take a step backwards. And by the way, you might not be able to sell your house, but my point is, downsize your life, downsize your financial commitments. Take that money, invest it into what you're doing. As you make more money, continue to live as small as you can for as long as you can. As long as you can, okay? Don't be the fucking internet dumbass who goes out and tries to buy a Lamborghini after 2 years so he can show off on the internet, okay? Be the guy who, like me, lives well below his means for the first 10 years in business, okay? Does everything at the lowest possible denominator of cost, all right? Which will allow you to scale your business. A lot of people, when they hear my story, and I talk about how the first 3 years we made no money, the next 7 years we made $695 a month for a grand total of $58,000 for 10 years, right? Combined. They hear that and they say, holy shit, dude, how did you endure that? How did you get, because man, I wanted to scale and I didn't have any financial resources. And now here we are, a company that does hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars in sales, and we don't have any debt. You know why we don't have any debt? Because I learned to operate on our own cash flow long ago. And the way that we got to this was we were able to, when we started making money, see, people hear, 10 years. But what they don't realize is that like 6 years in, we were making money. And we just kept all that money in the business and continued to live below our means over the course of the next 4 years, right? Until we got to be a little bit older and we were making quite a bit more money. And then we started, doing some things. And then when we started doing really well, our lifestyle increased. And you'll know when that point is. And they think that fake it till you make it means look the part of success. And so people believe that fake it till you make it doesn't have anything to do with other people. It has to do with this. Pretend you're already that successful person and then emulate their behaviors. How does the 100 millionaire, how does the billionaire live their life for real? How do they do it? What do they do? What's their systems of operation? How do they run their life?
How do they treat people?
How you fake that, right? That's not you. You behave that way, and then it becomes you. That's what people don't get. When you want to change your life, bro, you can change it today. You can become a different person today by changing your behaviors today. Now, the results of those behavioral changes take time to materialize in reality for everybody to recognize. But as long as you're not behaving like that fat piece of shit from fucking the last 6 years, you're a different motherfucker today. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's adopt the behavior, not adopt the lifestyle. And when we talk about fake it till you make it, so many people misunderstand what that means. That doesn't mean what people think it means. First form started in my garage.
Yeah.
Started in my garage. I used to drive. So we had a deal with a manufacturer to consult. And then when we consulted with them, then they started to, that deal fell through. We had made an agreement for them to make product. They allowed us to make small little runs. I used to pick it up with Scott Halsey in the back of our fucking pickup trucks. We didn't have a warehouse. All we had was we had like 10 or 11 stores at the time. And we go put it in my garage, and then as the stores needed it, we would distribute it I would distribute it, Scott would distribute it. He would take half the stores, I would take half the stores. We'd put the shit in the back of the pickup truck, we'd drive it to the stores as needed, right? And when we started doing that, bro, each store would need like 2 cases, which is fucking six bottles of protein. So, or it's 12, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of people start like this. And dude, it's a very simple equation. Downgrade your lifestyle, increase your available cash, make the investments that you need to make to start small, do a great job, make a great product, overserve the customer to the point where they're talking about it and they're spreading the word, and then scale up as you go and you make more money. And that's how you do it.